Oh, I'm gonna fuck this kid up with one arm. Watch. Oh, he flashed me. Oh, baby. Look at the arm. I can barely move this bitch, and I was flashed. Holy shit. Savage, act like you've been there. I know, I'm sorry. What is going on, Wolfpack Savage here? In today's video, we're gonna be discussing a random trios gameplay. We're gonna be covering the things that they may be doing correctly or the things that they're doing wrong, as well as the enemies they combat. But before we get into the video, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel today. Also, leave a like on the video. Let's get this video to 1,500 likes. And as always, if you guys are tired of playing by yourself and you're wanting to meet other players that you can go out and get wins with, make sure you join our Discord community of over 15,000 members. Go out there and get some wins. But without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into the gameplay. All right, first things first, go ahead and talk about the plane. Remember, guys, whether or not you want to play passive or aggressive, that's up to you. But if you want to play aggressive, you go to your hot spots, you know where they're at. As far as passive, land on the outer rims that compounds people don't usually go to. Boneyard is not one of those passive drops. Neither is Storage Town and things like that. This is more of like what I'm talking about when I'm talking about a passive gameplay. Nothing with helicopters next to it. Nothing with scavs. Somewhere like over here, mostly down. Lumber wouldn't be a bad spot. Farmland, it's okay. It's kind of a bitch to loot, but it's all right. But make sure you guys, if you all want to play passive, don't be going Superstore and Storage Town and shit like that, because that's just going to get you killed faster than you guys want. All right, but we're going ahead and we're spectating a game right off the bat, getting into the action. And they're at the new tower. That is, I guess, now more of your hot drop than anything. It's kind of weird calling it a hot drop, but it is what it is. And that's exactly what it is. And we got more enemies and we're sitting here focused on all of the loot. We need to be worried about helping our teammate get some kills. Grab what you need and get out. If you need more, oh, first off, plate up. If you want to go back for more shit, feel free to do that. But again, that's not the only loot you're getting in the game. A lot of players like to sit there and try wasting all their time in the world going after loot like it's the only time they're ever going to be able to loot. A little bit of decision making right here, hesitant, trying to figure out where the explosions are coming from, where the gunshots are coming from. We have yo, up, down, up, down, up, down. I'm not trolling him. This building's a bitch. It is what it is. But you're better off sticking with your teammate and clearing it out floor by floor. Trying to learn the layout of the land since it's relatively new. I'm not going to really discuss that too much, but again, guys, make sure you guys are familiar with different areas of the map. Try broadening your horizon, right? Try jumping out at spots you guys normally don't go to. There's a dead silence right there. It's definitely worth picking up, but we can go ahead and leave that. Of all things that we grab, we leave the dead, especially in a building. And again, look at the mini map, dude. We need to go up here and capitalize on these kills. And you hear your teammates in gunfire. You hear them shooting somebody. He thinks it's a zip line. We're not going to make fun of him because it's a brand new building. Okay. It is what it is. Let's go see what his teammate's doing right now. Oh shit. Oh, rip. What a time to spectate. All right. We already got advanced UAV in there. Look at this shit. This is a perfect example of showing you guys exactly where like people usually like to land at. Look at this shit. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Regardless of De La Garza goes down and Evans is on his own, man. Evans literally got his load out and just dipped. He's like, I'm good. I don't want to fuck with my team. He seems to be a little bit cracked out. We might actually get some really decent gameplay right now, despite his teammates. And his teammates, they didn't really seem that bad. Just again, a little hesitant. Decision making is a little and they definitely didn't know the layout of the building. We have one guy going prone right there. No idea why. We got the knock though. Great capitalization. Trying to b-hop and get that shot. We're being shot by the rest of his team. Now there are two teams around us that we know of. Bad spot to be in because they have the elevation on Peach building, I guess. Stop changing the colors of the buildings, man. But I like the fact that he got the knock. He tried to b-hop around for the execution, didn't get it. Instead of just tunnel visioning and go full force and just charging through the fire, the gunfire from the other teammates, he just fell back, let the enemy res, and now he's gonna live the fight again. Now there's a guy in the vehicle to his right hand side over here as well, but for some reason he didn't spot him. There is a lot going on though, so again, another thing you can't really hate on too much. But look at this, guys. We have 5 enemies. Well, now we have 4. We had 5 enemies on top of each other. No one was shooting until we came here to start a party, and now there's 3. Right? And they're just sitting in their own buildings, playing their own shit, not really doing anything. let's just say, for instance, the guy on this building right here, what if we just killed his 2 teammates? Why is he still sitting up there camping up? Again, if your teammate goes down, you need to go there to help him out. Or if you start seeing him get shot, you need to collapse on your teammate and help him out. Stop allowing your teammates to just fend for themselves and fight it out by themselves. Be a good team player. If you guys want to play solo, go play solo. Now, I'm saying that, but that's kind of what Evans did, I'm gonna be honest. Evans kind of just left his squad and said, screw you guys, I'm out. We got to be careful, too, because there is a guy in IHOP as well. And there is a guy on top of the long building next to us. Good beams on the hedge. Look at this, guys. He's literally long shooting. Again, stop holding your parachute too long. Oh, my God. He might get the kill. Holy shit. Changing a position, moving around, trying his best. He's getting meleeed right now. Look at the movement. Teammate collapsing on us when he sees we're in trouble and goes in for the kill. Again, if you see your teammate getting shot at, collapse and help him out. Look what happened. Granted, Evans was putting the moves on him. However, if our teammate wouldn't have been there, he probably would have killed us. We were really fucked up. And now we're diving back to get our teammate. I'm kind of excited to see Evans' gameplay. He does seem like he's a very competent player. This is definitely a diamond player without a doubt. Just seeing how he reads the map, seeing how he navigates, and seeing how he just plays gunfights and just works his feet. You know, it's all in the feet, baby. We have $80,000 too. I haven't really, I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't expecting that number when I looked down, but we have $80,000 fucking dollars, bro. I mean, at this point, you got that much money, buy whatever the hell you want. Y'all want to buy 9 gas masks? Go ahead. Fuck it. I'm not gonna say nothing about what they need to buy. Y'all know what it is. All right, we got one guy. We got a whole team rounding the corner, putting themselves out in the open. I love the fact that he sees him. He leads the target, and instead of shooting him the moment he vaults over, he allows him to come over the fence and walk a couple feet out in the open, and then proceeds to screw his day up. But that right there is a perfect example of when I tell you guys to stop shooting enemies just because you see movement. If you see movement, analyze it and ask yourself, if I start shooting him, can I realistically get the kill? Sorry, I stuttered. This guy scared me. Okay, we have a little freeze right now. We got a teammate down, a teammate knocked. I would be rounding the left-hand corner while I'm reloading and plating up to kind of get a read on the situation. Because if we would have rounded the corner, we probably could have put some pressure on this guy right here and gotten a great knock. But unfortunately, and we still did, and we got money, so it doesn't matter. But again, in a realistic game environment, no one's going to be sitting on $50,000+. Make sure you provide a little bit of fire cover to your teammate. Now, the moment I knew that was about to happen, we saw the red blip. Oh, this guy's coming in with a pistol. This is a hot lobby. We saw the blip on the UAV, but for some reason he didn't analyze that the guy was about to peek. So I'm very surprised he put himself out in the open like that, especially with the bullfrog. Now, I love the bullfrog, but that's definitely more of a long-range rifle type kill. Buyback De La Garza, we got the knock, we got the kill. We could go for the res B. There's no rush. Don't focus on the res. Finish the fight first and foremost, like always. We've got plenty of money. Now, this dude is absolutely carrying the shit out of the team. We do have a guy on the ground level. We may have one on the top still. Not too sure. He seems to think so. There he's right there, revealing his position. 2 targets, beaming the fuck out of us. Leaving completely. Again, a lot of players, when they get shot, they freeze up, they start plating, and they go to a room. We're not going to a room. We're literally changing our entire environment, going around the wall, running in the opposite direction that we think the enemy's going to know we're at. Now, this is questionable, putting ourselves out in the open, but with the drop shot, we're able to provide cover for ourselves. And again, leaving, moving around, trying to change our position and really just separate the enemies. Because if you guys are moving like this, the enemies, they're going to try to collapse on you, but they can't. They can't. They're going to spread out and try to surround you, but because you're moving so fast, you're going to knock one of them out. And then again, when the other enemy comes around, you're going to go ahead and slap his ass too. And that's exactly what happens. And Evans is literally putting on a great demonstration of what the hell it is you're supposed to do. We're going to have to turn streamer mode off and give this man some, pay homage to this man. He's really put on a show for the community. Look at this dude. Helicopter coming in as well. He is slowing down. He may try to be aggressive and no idea what he's doing, to be honest. Got on the... Oh, he's getting the supply run. Never mind. And going back to the, you know, going for thirst and things like that. Like, he's playing for the win. He's playing for longevity. He's playing the game, right? He wants kills, but again, winning is always the objective, and he clearly knows what the fuck he's doing, so he doesn't have to worry about putting himself out of cover to get a stupid execution that's basically useless. Now, here we are right here. This is unfortunate. Oh, the guy's on top of the building. We do have self-res, but the nades are coming out right now. It does not look good for us. This may be all she wrote, and unfortunately it is. Damn, Evans really put on a good show, but again, when we saw the guy shooting on top of the buy station, I really wouldn't have went for my move, because the moment the gunfire stopped, you could go ahead and guarantee he's probably going to be looking around for his teammates. But here we are spectating Shin rocking 7 kills. Let's see what the teammates he just bought back are rocking. We're sitting pretty. Got 18 kills between the squad, and we got 70 players left. Now, rest in peace to Evans. I'm very surprised we get to spectate on the gulag like we normally do. It's a little bit different right now. So we're holding the high ground. We don't have much money, but it's time to be aggressive. Again, just because you have a bounty on you guys doesn't mean you have to freeze up. You want to go ahead and fight the bounty. And again, just like I teach you guys, you want to separate and try to flank the enemy and shoot them from different positions. On the flip side of that, if people are doing that to you, if you have cracked out movement and you're moving around and you're playing corners and you're trying to move the way you think players won't anticipate, right? Throwing huge audibles to confuse the enemy, you can end up wrapping back into him. And instead of 3 guys, you just have to pick off 1 and you kill him 1 at a time, just like Evans did. We've gone a lower level. Here we are jumping out the window. Unfortunately, the guy jumps off too, but we can just make our way to that rooftop and beam the shit out. He's probably going for the Bertha, so we got to go fast. We've got the sticky, we've got the precision. Let's see him put a lead on it. It's exactly what he's doing, and it looks like it may fucking be perfect. We may have a beautiful precision, and there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Chin, the man, the myth, the legend himself, going for the beautiful precision. That is now 2 videos in a row where we spectate someone just with a beautiful lead, bro. Beautiful lead. And leading targets with a precision is not easy, bro, because you cannot anticipate what these fuckers are going to drive to. All right, so here we are now. We're holding the rooftop. Unfortunately, 2 of our teammates are pushing the enemies on the other rooftop. But it looks like 1 went down. Now, as far as this gameplay, we had the right idea. Chen had the right idea holding the angle, because in his mind, I'm assuming he was going to watch the doorway on the roof and make sure that the enemies aren't just going to sit there and camp it. Unfortunately, the enemies were inside. The idea was still a great idea. It just didn't work out. It is what it is. So Edwards is down, but fortunately for us, Groman's got enough money to get the buy back. But Groman's stuck in the building right now. Circle's collapsing. It's going to be a downtown and park ending. It's going to be a lot of fun. And there are a lot of players left in this big-ass circle. Actually, I'm sorry. There are a lot of players left in this small-ass circle. Look at all the glints. Yeah, you can't challenge that. Now, look, again, guys, pinging is super crucial to anything. Whether you're going to engage or not, just ping them 1-2 times and just let your teammates know what's going on. Let yourself know what's going on. Now, we're laying prone right now. I'm assuming he's pulling up his map, trying to figure out where he wants to go to. It's exactly what happens. Now we're going to go ahead and bail out of that fight. Again, because of the ledge the enemies are on and because of the fact that there's 3 sniper glares looking at our face and we have an AMAX, it's not the fight for us. No matter how good you are, you're crazy. You're going to try to challenge this fight, because if you do down them, they're going to get rezzed, or they're going to self-res because of that ledge that they have. So this right here, we need to go ahead and bail out of this fight and work somewhere else. Let's go ahead and spectate. Groman looks to be building hopping right now, getting shot at from somewhere as well. Let's spectate the other guy, see what he's rocking with right now. Oh, wait a second. I didn't even anticipate that. Yo, your boy Groman literally roof jumping. This is the team that our dude Chin was just fighting. That was a great play. Unfortunately, we got beamed from some asshole. I doubt it's prison. Probably the cranes. It's unfortunate we got beamed from him, but great play trying to get that wide ass flank. Wow, that was awesome, dude. That was awesome. Now I had no idea, no idea where the hell Chin went. If Chin would have stayed on that roof, it would have worked out beautifully. We could have put pressure on the enemy. We could have wiped them out. But unfortunately, Chin had bailed off to go, I guess, to the buy station. They threw a decoy grenade. The enemies threw decoy grenades at our dead body. All right. What happened to the squad? Oh, no. Oh, no. And like I said, it was a good play, but unfortunately, we got beamed from someone. These are the guys that killed the almighty Chin in the squad? No shot. No shot. Damn. 8 kills between the squad. They just murked the shit out of our dudes who have been just leaving havoc throughout downtown. Oh no, these are not the guys. They're nowhere near that team. We're just spectating some randoms. Awesome. Thanks, Activision. Yeah, don't let us spectate the people that are fighting and killing us. Let us spectate the guys hugging the edge of the circle with one kill laying prone in a bush. Yeah, thank you. And usually when I like to spectate, I watch games that are boring as shit. That's fun. This is a good game too, man. It was very hot. The first two teams we spectated were absolutely fucking cracked out. All right, so here we're in a position where we're spectating a squad of a little bit less caliber than what we've been spectating. Fratelli may be up there. He's got 8 kills. We'll see. We'll see. We're on the edge of the circle. Again, the circle will rotate out of this area. It will go towards downtown and port. I highly doubt it's going to go to Promenade East. It may. There is a chance. It's 50-50 chance which sides it hugs. But very, 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 very small in my head. I think it's going to go this way, 100%. So with that being said, we should probably get the hell out of here and rotate early. We have all the loadouts in the world we want. We can pick up 90 guns and run with them. Sick. All right, went ahead and marked the self-res for his teammate. Normally, I'd fucking slay him for that, but he didn't have one, so it is what it is. Save the money, buy UAV. Definitely buy 2 UAVs, actually, and then move out. Got the self-res. Are we going to buy the UAVs or no? Nope. We're going to run back in and get the scav. And this is what I'm talking about with players staying a little too tunnel vision on shit they shouldn't be tunnel vision on. Never grab the scav on the edge of the circle when you already have your money. There's 28 players left. You have your weapons. You don't need anything. What do we need? Right? What do we need? It's personal preference. But again, I would want you guys to get out there and get some fights going on, right? Everyone wants to have fun in the game. I think people, I may be wrong. Let me know in the comment section below. I may be wrong, but I think people have more fun getting kills than they do opening scavenger crates. Now, I'm a huge fan, a huge believer in scavenger. But there's a time and a place for everything. And this is not the time nor the place. Circle's rotating now. We need to move out. And lo and behold, the circle favored downtown and port. Actually, more of park than anything, but still went this direction. Meaning we're going to be in Gatekeep Central. This is the reason why I said no scav in this point. Scavs are great. Right now it's bad. We are moving at the edge of the circle. There will be players sitting here. There'll be players sitting here. There will be a player in fire station. 100%. And we will get fucking destroyed unless we can somehow grab a vehicle. But lo and behold, there's not a single vehicle. So unless the planets align perfectly and like everyone's getting blessed on the squad, I'm willing to bet that these guys will die before they make it to the circle. I would bet, but we'll see. We'll see. It really just depends on RNG of whether or not these guys actually get in fights with other players. And if so, when they're distracted, then we can push. It's not impossible, but it's very unlikely. Damn it, I missed Chin in the squad, bro. They were killing it. They were killing it. Here we are taking shots at a team. Now, this is another big no-no. We have to cross in the open, and we're going to be shooting a team that has no idea we're there, that could possibly gatekeep us. We're going to piss them off and allow them to shoot at us, right? Well, they said, never mind. We don't want to shoot at you. We're running away. There's only one target on UAV, so maybe it's just one guy, and that's why we're having... Oh, nope. They'll go with sniper glance. One knock. Execute. Maybe not. Yep, there it is. Now, I'm going to be 100% honest. If we're talking about the squad that was just sniping on that rock, the best thing they could have done was gotten this position. Firehouse, dude, I'm so fucking amazed no one's in Firehouse. Especially for aggressive as the lobby was when we first started spectating, right? Fire station's a perfect gatekeep to everybody over here. It's got the angle for the ravine. It can see in everything. There's no reason for these guys to be laying prone right here on a rock. That squad played it completely wrong. Horrocks just fell off rip. Lulz. Now, again, going back to circle rotations and when to rotate. We need to go ahead and rotate fast. Don't grab the scab. Don't do nothing. You have a truck, cool. But we need to go ahead and start focusing on position. This circle here is probably one of the worst. Whether you decide to camp the building or not, it's not going to be an easy fight for anybody. This building is okay to camp. It's probably your best case scenario, but it's not impossible to push that bitch and breach it. We're driving right up the middle of this. There are 13 fucking enemies on top of every building, just beaming the shit out of us. We're trying to make our way to the buy station. I can respect the buy, but don't think for a solitary second there's not going to be somebody over here. 9 teams left. We've only had 2 shootouts so far. We have another team over there by the park area that executed a teammate. Lo and behold, weird! There's an enemy right there. Now look, when he went to the buy station, I respect the buy. Go for it, but don't think nobody's there. Just like I said, You want to look. He didn't even look to the right. He didn't look anywhere. He just saw a buy station, ran to the buy, bought, or tried to buy and died. Or he did buy, bought and died, right? No. Why would you sacrifice your life to get back a teammate, especially when you're the carry and you bought back someone with 0 kills? Not hating, but just start thinking and analyzing. Is it worth dying to buy back my boy who really hasn't done shit for us? And again, not hating, just be realistic with it, guys. Just be realistic with it, guys. So here we are spectating Kamara and of course Hancock's, and Hancock's needs to go ahead and buy back the carry. We need to go over there now. Circle's closing. This is our only opportunity. If he thinks for a second we're gonna be able to go to this building right here and use the buy station, you're fucking wrong. Go ahead and make your way here, fight, go in the gas, do whatever you got to do. Does he have a gas mask? He does. Go buy your carry back, fam. And this right here, it just shows you guys confidence again. When they had Fertilli up, who had 8 kills, not the best, but definitely a decent player. When he was around and carrying us, we had all the confidence. We're going, we're moving, we're shooting, we're slide canceling, and then he dies. Look what happens. We're sitting in the building. Hey, here we go. All right. Now, again, I'd still go in the gas. It's not that far in. It's not that deep. Go get your teammate back. That is first and foremost. It's the only way you're going to win this game. This is a build, boy. This looks like a brick. But Savage, I love that build. Still looks like a brick. All right, Kamara going in by himself and, of course, dying. Now, no. Skirp. We have money. Okay, it worked out. Shit, I thought it was the whole team. Go buy your teammate back, quick! Now, don't loot, don't think, don't do nothing. Go, 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 go! Oh man, shit! Not gonna lie, I didn't anticipate that happening either. I would have died. I would have died. I wouldn't have gone in that building. I would have rounded the outside and avoided that 1v1 and bought my 2 teammates back. But if we would have, no matter what we did, these guys are gonna fuck us up. And again, I always tell you guys, the beauty behind BRs is no matter how good you are, no matter how shit you are, everyone has a chance at winning. These 2 guys, or these 3 guys, are the result of what we were originally spectating. Does that make them better players than the guys we were first spectating? No, hell no. Hell no. But anybody has a chance to win if you just utilize a little bit of strategy, you play a little bit of edges, you get a little bit more accurate, adjust a few settings, things like that. So don't think for a second if y'all have a very little amount of wins or no wins at all, that it just cannot be done. It can be. I've spectated people getting 0 kills before. I got a 0 kill win just to prove to my Twitch chat it could be done. It can be done. You guys can win. Everyone can get some wins. Everyone can get better. Now I know a lot of people are having fun with the game. I get it. If you're having fun, fuck yeah. You don't need any tips. Do you, boo? But if you guys want to have more fun, if you guys want to get better, if you guys want to excel in video games, no matter what you want to do, make sure you guys are practicing something and changing up the way you play, just so you can separate yourself from what you used to be, or even the teammates you play with. But regardless of my rant, we do go down. Our teammates there to back us the fuck up. Thank God. It is a 2v2 situation. There's the last player right there, and we get the kill. Just like I said, no matter how many kills these guys didn't have, they still solidified the dub. There is hope for everyone. That came out kind of dick. I promise you, chat. I did not mean that. Yeah, that was an asshole thing to say. But look, the main thing I want y'all to take from this video is just a simple fact that anybody can win the game, right? Just make sure you're playing together. Make sure you're just using the different techniques that I teach in different videos, or even other people that make these videos. Just make sure you're listening to everybody and you're just taking something from them and implementing them into the game. If you guys watch every damn video, but y'all still play the exact same with a heartbeat sensor aimed at a wall, see, it's not really gonna work for you. If you guys are like, you know what, I'm gonna try this, try that, you'll probably excel. But I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like on the video and subscribe today. But until next time, you have a good one. Good luck in Warzone.